Blast off.
Welcome back to the finale of Vampire the Masquerade: The Sacrifice, where these fuckers are going to finish the job that was given to them.
Allegedly.
Make bank, make purse.
Grueling battle at a brothel.
It's another way of saying
They are finally delivering the unconscious body of the White, formerly known as Malenkov.
I think that's copywritten.
No, our monetization.
Or absolutely no, none.
Oh, it's not gonna come through. Garrett's far enough away from the mic.
You are all staying at Sierra's hotel chain, the Diamond Yama,
I don't know why I have my D6s out. I keep forgetting we're not doing D6s.
in a secure room with armed guards guarding you. So you're pretty safe. No more ambushes for tonight.
Window gets busted open. Ha ha! Surprise, fuckers!
Now, does anyone remember if you had to make rouse checks yet?
I
don't know if we
think
did that.
already did.
I'm saying that for the benefit of not having to get hungry.
No, I think I took it and I got hungrier, but then
If I get hungry.
and then they brought someone in to for me to feed on. They brought in like a budding Instagram model.
I remember that.
I mean,
You're right.
would I have to make a rouse check?
Everyone makes a rouse check every time they awaken. I don't know if I rolled for you. Let's assume I did to be fair.
Okay.
If you're not
To
hungrier,
be fair.
then that or I forgot you're reaping the benefit of my memory.
I was gonna say, I have 2 hunger right now, but I do remember I gained mine from using powers.
You do most powers
Who's like a
required.
rouse check?
You know what I know you did definitely didn't roll me a d10. Luckily I got one right here.
Here. I'll roll it
My
with them
dice.
to make sure that we're being fair.
Oh shit, when you woke up tonight you felt the beast say, hey, I'm fucking hungry, and you're now at 2 hunger.
Is
I-
that good? No.
I rolled the
Julie's
6,
right
Duncan.
there.
You're good.
This
I was
is
about to
ability
say, should
where you
everybody
eat
be
your
rolling a
fucking bomb
D10?
familiar. You just eat your animal that trusts you and you get more blood back than normal. It's fun. But yeah, actually, what are you, man? Did anyone swap information with MacGyver?
Fuck that guy.
Would anyone have liked to for the advance the plot?
Fuck that guy.
I will. If I know anything. I kind of wasn't really in the room last session.
Yeah, I
so-
know, Lucy. Well, you know what? The nice lady with the headband gave you some information to call you with. That's the only connection you have to that group you hung out with that one night.
Oh shit. What's this receipt?
You vaguely remember that we had to hunt down a vampire of some sort. Some new guy in town.
I like new people.
He's new in town.
You remember it was a deal made with a prince. You had to hunt this man down, bring him to him. You're not really certain what happened to that. That was like a night ago.
Sounds good. I'm a happy other night kind of guy.
We'll do
What-
this the night after.
Would I have known that he had that job?
How, I don't know if you guys told him about MacGyver. I mean,
Nope.
no, you did not know he was like part of the group for
We had a couple floaters that just kind of came in and out, didn't fucking help.
You're welcome, sir.
I think Noah was there in the fight.
I was there for entertainment.
Or Liam?
Yep.
Yeah, Liam.
Liam.
Liam
You
like a
are
bet.
curious to see how that went. You do have the ability to contact.
Liam,
Irene.
look at my balls.
Alright. Do we got like a cell phone?
I don't think you're gonna want
You
this
can
face
use,
doing
You
that.
have a smartphone. I'm supposed to assume you have a smartphone.
Oh, do you have like
Alright.
the freaking
I
Blade
finally
2
reached
vampire?
this number,
I'm
random
Nosferatu.
number, saying it's a chick I'm hooking up with to find information.
Yeah.
Like the Blade 2
Alright.
vampires where
Well,
they're
fuck
mean,
me, what my
we don't get
king?
to see your face if that's happening, so.
Sorry.
Might have to feel it.
Irene, your phone starts to go off as you wake up at the start of this night.
Yes.
Hey. What sexy lady's numbers is this in my phone?
It's you.
sigh of disappointment. do you want?
What do you want? I have the number.
You
I'm
call-
calling good time.
Oh my god.
This is the equivalent to waking up at 6 in the morning and calling some random person saying you want to hook up.
You up? Question mark. But it's a you.
I'll get breakfast afterwards.
Oh,
I'm taking you.
Who's to get you breakfast?
I actually don't remember. Why would I have called him previously? My brain.
You would have given him information to contact you. 'Cause I
When we started the manhunt and when they're separate ways.
Yeah, he had something he had to do.
AK.
Hello? Yeah, I got the wrong number.
No, you're just forgetful.
Oh,
I'm enjoying the group. We're at the.
group stuff.
Here at the Diamond Yama Hotel.
Oh,
My brain was not thinking of the name. All that I could think was the word geisha.
Yeah, I only mentioned it like one
oh
time.
yeah, this is gonna be some gay shit. All right.
Goodness. Just get over here and we'll explain.
All right, do I need to bring any toys?
Weaponry, maybe. Toys, no.
You can use it as a weapon. then.
I'm on my way. Like,
Gets them, you just hear beer cans rolling off.
Yeah, you hear like
Coffins, fucking-
and bottles like together.
His coffin is a cooler.
Yeah.
It's
where's
just ready
that
to go.
baby?
I'm just imagining his coffin. Yeah, it's like
You
it's
wanna
full
get
of
drunk, you have to get
it's
the
full of
animals
like
drunk
empty
and
beer
then-
cans and like
I can
whiskey
get mad
bottles.
at
And
that.
shit. It's like an ashtray with a couple.
That's so dark. That's animal abuse.
All right.
That kills some animals.
I was about to say, wait a second. Aren't kangaroos known to like drink if they're able, like if they're given the chance to?
I don't remember.
I think kangaroos
How,
are.
how do they hold their little arms
No,
out
no,
and
no,
take a
I-
can and did,
Was it kangaroo? Was it something else? I've heard of literally kangaroos like taking over a bar at one point.
So I can
Well,
get.
it's
I'm-
Australia.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's-
it.
My
I'm
point.
not
It's
surprised
like-
at all.
Australia,
I
every
did branch
Australian
out.
that has
They did
passed
see
away
it.
gets
I do.
reincarnated
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
kangaroo.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh,
I think
that's
so.
like so
Didn't I
much
say
yeah,
that?
I say normal
Nissan last
amounts
time?
and then the
Fucking really red shotgun.
Yeah, I have a Nissan.
Yeah,
One of
because
the
I
square
remember
ones.
I saw you briefly as you got into a car that was driven by a kangaroo.
Sure, they drive.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going on there?
I'm just imagining a kangaroo just like adjusting the mirror.
The kangaroo empowered with vampire blood, because that's what a bond familius is. You ghoulified it.
Oh my god, you made a
Is
kangaroo.
it just Kangaroo Jack?
It's literally Kangaroo Jack. Oh my god.
It's immortal as long as you keep giving it blood.
Going out.
Oh, baby cat, yes, you don't.
Yeah, she wants to be behind the wall,
Alright,
so
you're
she
my
can
little-
peer
you're my
very
little
evilly
partner.
over top of it.
So did we have separate rooms or?
I would say you probably are. Well, you could if you requested it. You could also all be in the same room with
I'm-
limp bodies.
I'm getting my own room. I'm not smelling that.
Rooms.
I'm hungry. I made sure to go into my own room and lock it.
Yeah, I'm not sharing a room with that.
I guess maybe I kept the
Yeah.
body with
You
me.
just like throughout the night, your bones just go back into your body.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say I kept the body with
How
me
much
then.
damage do we deal?
Every time you, well, I think we already did some superficial.
Oh, fuck.
How fucked were you?
I still have 3 aggravated and 2 super.
You know, I'm gonna be a nice dude. I'm gonna let you attempt to heal aggravated damage.
Oh boy.
Can you give me a rouse check?
If I fail this, I get hungry, don't I?
Yeah, let me just also get a feeling. I think I have to do this twice.
The next vampire, like,
What about
Well, that's a fail.
oh no,
superficial willpower damage?
Ooh,
You
superficial
lie.
willpower. You gain that back based on your composure or resolve every
What about
Okay,
aggravated?
so mine's back.
aggravated. You have to have like a big character and cover from aggravated willpower.
Jesus Christ, I'm so
I'm just
fucked.
doing stuff for something else. Like,
By the looks of it, I got 3. That should
oh, if it was just
Oh.
for racing.
Even getting your willpower plus like that means someone
Perfect.
like deeply betrayed you or you were like publicly humiliated.
Oh, okay.
The other thing in there. is-
Would I have had a chance to try and take care of my second level of hunger?
What's your feeding type?
One of you.
My feeding type is.
Well,
Let's see
What?
here.
Oh, it is. It's Sandman.
Might
if I
be one of
remember.
those neon green Kias that they hang around. Like,
Oh, does it have like the
trying to
underlight?
figure
the
out where
one
I put that
square,
again.
The underlight.
Oh my
yeah.
god, like the hamster commercial.
Yeah.
Consensualist.
That's what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Kangaroo. and a
Yeah, Sandman.
Oh my god.
Get shit mixed up.
So,
You could request a feeding. If you want someone who's permission.
I just imagine
Like-
pulling it. Tonight's gonna be.
A lot of these,
gonna
like,
be-
since this is a hotel
tonight's
chain
gonna
owned
be
by Sierra,
good.
Okay.
they might have services like that if you ask. Of course, since it's a business owned by a vampire, not sure how much this person's being manipulated to offer up their blood.
I mean, so long as they're consenting.
Alright, would you like to ask?
Yes, absolutely.
We'll send someone up right away.
Awesome. That would be fantastic. It'll help me get through with what comes next.
That failed rouse check. Do I get hungrier?
Vampire mending. Anyway, new 3 rouse checks.
Freaking like
What?
like a vampire
It
like
failed the
maid
first
is gonna
one.
go into his room and she's
3
not
rouse
gonna come
checks
out.
In addition to the
He's
one
just gonna be like, oh,
3 more.
first vampire he sees.
6. A 4. And an 8. So 2 successes, 2 failures total.
Well, there's 3 totals. I'll just count the 2 successes and 1 failure.
I failed.
Well,
Yeah,
the
failed,
first one
succeeded,
is you
failed.
already did a wake up check. You
Oh.
guys did that before you ended.
Oh, what happened?
I would say you heal 1 aggravated damage, but you won't put
You're
hunger.
dead.
I'm at 400 now.
Jesus Christ, life is hard.
Yeah, don't let a vampire maid go into his room 'cause she won't
You
come
mean
out.
don't let him within like
Does
Us
aggravated
idiot
become
weed?
superficial?
No, completely
Yeah,
healed.
he
You
can
basically
smell you
regenerate
through the walls
lost
and he's just like climbing them.
shit.
Okay, so I have 2
Even you guys
aggravated,
find
2
my blood
superficial.
Like,
Yeah,
if
but
someone were to
he's
rip
probably
both
just,
your
like,
arms off
feed
and you
it.
decided
Yeah,
to take a
he's-
break for a week, those
And
would-
brother starving.
Okay, so I'm down to just 2 aggravated, 2 superficial, and 1.
Oh,
The thing about healing superficial damage, you can do that whenever the
He's
fuck
like,
you
"Oh,
want.
Yeah,
Dare
but
you.
it's a round
No, no,
check, and I'm
no.
fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
I
it.
am so goddamn fast.
I
Yeah,
don't like the noises
You're
you're
gonna
making
check in
talking about a
with,
cat.
I was having
I don't like
breathing.
most of the noises that he makes.
You're breathing a little too heavy.
yeah, I was about to say it's heavy breathing over
I
here.
was, but I'm not sure.
We'll go with our
I
guy.
had a really good
Yeah, right
text
there.
with Devils earlier. She was
Swear,
saying,
oh,
Jesus.
picked up what you had.
thought I
Took a
was
week's
watching her
supply,
inside
come
every
back
time when it was
fast as
raining.
you
I would just open the door
Screw
and
the
check
bed.
it on her. She goes underneath the
losing
car.
my mind.
She doesn't like
I
the
got hit by
rain,
a
so
I got hit by
get
a
me
bus
in the
and ripped apart by a white. I'm hurt.
Don't do anything bad. We just got back in town.
Just hurry it up.
All right, pedal to the metal. It is.
Tonight's gonna
And when
be
I saw them, they I'll take it.
tonight's gonna be
He has an
good,
idea
good,
for his
good
car that he
night.
drives. It's one of those
Nah.
Kias with like the underlit
Anything.
Yeah,
Oh, that
underneath the
Neon
car.
green
It's a
on
neon
top.
green.
person
I
walked
want
in.
it to be
It's like
loud.
the Kia
So
from the
what was
hamster
supposed to-
commercial.
Meet
Oh, I
someone in
know.
here.
Oh, I know.
I remember that.
Just grab me pulling it. Tonight's
All right.
I'm not killing them, but I'm gonna try and
Wearing
kill them.
sunglasses at night.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, there's Hannah.
Sorry.
Jesus. hold
Because
on.
normally I do bags, but I've never been at 400.
my
So I'm
son
assuming
Well,
I'm lower.
I think
So
you have
I
a
can't.
strip from Paul.
Don't remember that. It's not a hand bag
I don't
type
know
of
if I
song.
came.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm sure there's a Nightcore version of it somewhere, but
Probably.
it's not called TikTok version or Speed Up. It's called Nightcore, and you
I
put it
don't
in
see the
and
American flag.
No. Shove Hannah next to you.
I know
Oh,
it's really hard. I can't get rid of my
gonna make it
full
easier.
hunger unless it is a vampire. I mean, if I gotta kill this gal,
Just burp.
Sorry, I was wondering, I thought Leech had a feeding restriction.
Actually, you'll feed him to see.
Not that I
I
can't.
gotta choke bag one down if it's not vampiric.
How the fuck didn't I not bookmark? Like a dumb bitch.
Oh, it's a dumb bitch.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was the only problem. Is I can never be not
I
hungry
can never.
You can never get it to 0 for
unless I drink.
right. You have to a vampire.
I'm at
You
4.
drank the whole vampire.
I'm a point off from the beast.
Yeah, we got prey exclusion mortals. So this will cause you to get stains.
Like
Alright,
stains
take-
in underwear.
As you bite into something you were never meant to eat from, you feel your humanity take a bit of a blow. You have another stain.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
now
lose
since
that.
we're hunger for it, hello, he's doing something bad.
Either I do it to this guy or one of the
Classic
people
Garrett.
sitting at the table. Toe to toe with a fucking white. I think I can beat these people.
You need to give me a forensic check.
Question?
No, I little, but we'll get to that.
Well,
Oh yeah, did you restore your willpower based composure or resolve?
yeah.
Superficial damage. I'm gonna imagine that fully restored to
I'm 1 point off. Oh, yeah, I'm 1 point off. I used it all.
Hi, Brandon.
Trying not to kill me. Or have him
Would you
break
like a
me.
glass?
Oh man.
willpower is set of players that dice equals 1 figure
Thank
fifty.
you.
No, he's just being
We're
an
just
alcoholic.
staring slack-jawed in awe, just like.
And add your humanity. 1/3 of your
That's up one day. It's been a long week.
1,
Brandon,
so that's 4.
It's
Don't give me
been
that.
17 hours.
don't give me that.
Even
You would be doing that because it's Monday.
I feel so upset.
All right.
Hannah would be
Get
drinking
that
whiskey
up.
out of a
Eight.
Coke can if she liked it.
Oh, 8 dice? Okay.
It's your willpower plus a third of your
Wait,
down. That's
Wait, a third of my what?
your humanity plus your.
were you able to down a couple episodes?
I was able to download
Sorry.
3
Sweet.
after that.
Oh,
group.
We're watching
I would have
with her Netflix. She found out that
One
she can
or two
download
for
episodes to watch them offline, like at my place. It's a new thing, I guess. And
One.
so we finished business.
So I'd have
we're on the
4. I'd
current
have 4
landing.
dice.
Okay, you guys are finally gonna finish
3
that
because I
up.
have a stain.
Well, started, I suppose.
I only-
Technically, we all watched the first
I
episode
could only
together,
do
but that was
3 of them.
forever ago.
Was it just the first episode?
It was one
Yeah.
you guys had.
Like
Netflix.
2
Right.
episodes.
That-
It was long. It was a long. It was like an hour or something.
Okay.
Sunglasses on. I need
But yeah.
green Kia.
Yeah, but I only have
It's
4.
literally the first episode. It's like her getting caught over there, and then finally meeting.
I have 4 phones and I spent all 4 of
Oh,
them.
I thought your willpower was like extremely high.
I'm ready for sex.
What-
Yeah, business proposal is really good though. You'd really like it.
Is
I
it?
think it's
Oh,
real
it's
funny.
supposed to be 5?
Although
Can't tell me.
you probably would get a little cringy with it because there's
I'm
some like
here.
I
second
know I can't. I have a
hand
max of
embarrassment a
8.
little bit.
God, I'm just
But
trying to
it's like-
figure
it's
out how
good,
my
it's
guy's
funny.
gonna interact
So-
with yours.
I know I've got 2 stains on.
Yeah, it's
Well,
good.
2 I can't.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a secret advantage.
Is this technically a dragon?
Did I
It
build
doesn't
this
have
all
wings.
wrong? Did I actually
Yes.
have willpower?
Okay, it has legs. That's why, right? If
I
it
think
doesn't,
the
it's like technically
technical-
considered a worm, right?
Yeah, it's a worm technically, but
I-
it all qualifies
And
as a dragon.
three-
It
Yeah,
depends on
dragon
where
is
you're at.
broad spectrum. You want to be specific, yeah.
They're
Because there's
technically a
worms.
wyvern.
Wyverns.
Don't
There's
have
like-
wings.
I know I was upset that
Yeah,
I
that's
everybody-
very
No,
big.
wyverns are
Alright.
missing some legs, but they
Yeah,
Yeah.
we miss their front legs, but they
I
have
thought your
wings.
willpower was
they're
like
the
high.
chicken.
They have like
Chicken
the little
dragons.
mini.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken dragons. There's
There's all composures.
I think technically
Oh,
all
so
are the
it's only
Game of Thrones
5.
dragons. I think they
Those
have,
are
So
wyverns.
yeah, because they don't have front legs, but they
Yeah,
have
they
the
got the-
innie.
yeah.
They have the back.
6 dice. Alright, I rolled 10, 3, 3, 10,
The chicken dragon.
The chicken.
3, 7. So
Meow.
3 successes, 2 of them were crits. So it's-
So
Although
5
they're
successes.
violent, I would assume they're more yeast than chicken.
you don't.
I don't know.
you get
Some chickens are
double
violent.
successes from that. So it would be 2, would be 4 from
My-
that.
You get a couple
Oh,
cops
so it'd
together.
be-
they're
My
quite
uncle
bad.
used to have a cop that
5
owned
successes.
a soda can.
Okay.
3 failures, 5
Unfortunately, that's
successes.
not
As
too
you bite
surprising
the
with a
neck of
chicken,
the
but yeah.
surprised person side,
Violently.
you first feel the urge to drink.
It comes out all dented.
It was.
How much would you
Chicken.
like?
Not stirred.
I'm a doctor. I want enough where they're still
Why,
able to.
Brandon?
Typical man. What is different?
Most alright, so take away 2.
Okay.
There is a really
Most maximum
statistic
non-harmful
that
drink for
there's
human.
more female
This will take a
mortuary,
while.
like workers that get killed because they caught too many
Yep.
women.
Yeah, they prefer.
Okay,
They
about
prefer
that,
to
as
hire
you
women.
learn a lot of rules.
Say,
You're feeding, so you're busy. What is the rest of the 3 of you doing when you wake up this night?
I'm good on
I have to
feeding.
remember what the hell we did last night.
You
We went to the hotel.
You
Yeah.
successfully bagged Malikoff.
Yeah.
He's been safe. He's in a body bag.
Oh, okay.
We fed and rested.
I don't
and
even
stuff.
know
I'm
where
guessing.
that.
I'm gonna grab some coffee. I need way more caffeine.
Oh, here, have some of this.
I could always make you another one of those slushies. It's just as loud.
Yeah.
Because I have enough to make
Oh, I got some.
like 6 more glasses.
Tasty.
Okay.
It is very
The
tasty.
chicken
Thank
fat,
you.
that Chicken, Jesus. The
Tasty,
Parmesan
tasty,
garlic,
Yeah.
lemon shaky.
and then I get some
Aldi.
ice cream.
Stop trying to mess with it.
Waffle cones. If you
It-
want.
It's all good. It doesn't come up
Some
often.
bird beer,
You really blasted that frenzy.
and then the
Good
Well-
work. You also crit it. I think that's a way to completely ignore it.
Wait, what?
You crit a frenzy check, you don't have to keep dealing with it.
Oh,
I think that's the rule we discussed.
That'd be
Is that if you do really, really good, I think you
I was teetering on
my
the coast there.
don't have to
We're
keep
gonna add
rolling.
this
I vaguely remember that when you all had to make one.
Oh yes, yeah. If you, because critting was the only way to truly succeed. Otherwise, you were keep.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, you have to keep making it.
Yeah.
That was something on the floor.
The shame it was immortal though.
Yeah, no, that would have been nice though.
What are you doing? You're driving.
No, that's good.
I think this character has too much
And
money.
you'd be doing anything else while waiting.
Copper, silver,
Uh,
gold,
waiting for the
flat.
party.
I think I'll just hang out with her in our room, or if we all got separate rooms or whatever. I'm just gonna find someone, not the one that's the most fucked up. I'm gonna leave him to his own devices a little bit.
Yeah, because he's doing something kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Sucking his own cock.
That'd be fucked up, but he's not doing that.
And I am eating. No, getting some breakfast.
Perfect.
Yeah, but once I finish up, I will go out and I will see. Might have stayed with my building. Check it out.
As much as
Oh,
armed guard is gonna try. I want to try. Guide some.
Garrett, so what's up?
Yeah, could I get like? Please.
What do I say? You might not have much on hand.
Oh,
but you
Yeah, I know. I'm alright in
It's a work.
You sure from the gift shop?
I can look it up.
And then
Yeah, but-
once I'm done feeding, I'd probably, so long as I know that the body is secure, I would head down into the lobby and just keep an eye on front doors until people decide we're doing other stuff.
Oh, I'm going over.
You're definitely getting side eyes from this 5-star hotel with this. No offense, absolutely hideous individual is kind of chilling in the.
This troglodyte.
It's troglodyte.
I settle in a corner, grab a newspaper or whatever reading things are nearby, and start just eyeing the place.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm in a good spot.
Yeah, especially if he showed up. Yeah, I know the body's taken care
Make sure it's up.
It's a snack, bitch.
of. Like, oh, you came for your shift.
All right, time to reduce that 100 to 0.
I'm just gonna leave you with this and not ask any questions later.
Well, shortly thereafter, you show up at the Dime Piano.
Tonight's gonna be a good
What
night.
do you need, man?
You
Tonight.
Are you thinking that walking through the door?
Night. Oh yeah. I'm excited.
just put down my paper. That's the guy with the kangaroo.
Julie.
You
Oh,
try
God.
to enter the.
Craigie.
Crikey.
Because as soon as you try to enter the hotel with an animal, people will bar your way.
Borrow.
Bar.
Bar.
Stop
Bar.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
No animals.
All right. Julie, back to
What
the Kia.
even is this?
Don't worry about it. Watch the Kia, Julie.
What the fuck is going on?
Don't.
I'm
Were you
immediately.
expected? Who is this guy?
I was caught for good time.
I'm calling up to somebody in the group. Who would be the quickest to pick up the phone out of everyone?
Hey, party people.
Yeah, they're like, we should call security. This guy's unhinged.
I'll show you what
I am known not to answer.
Yeah, so I'm not calling
I'm
you.
probably the most responsible because
I probably
of,
would, because of like business stuff, I would probably answer
All
pretty
right.
damn
Yeah.
quick.
So I'm calling you immediately. Hey, we might have a situation. We got some brouhaha down here who's like prancing around with a kangaroo outside. They're
Hey.
trying to tell him to go away.
Oh,
Is he a
fucking
problem?
Christ.
Party people.
Like, is
Sexy
he-
time.
Is he with them?
We're gonna have
Ow.
a good night.
I can hear that over the speaker.
I could probably hear it out the window.
Oh,
I'll be right down.
What should I do?
Just don't just try to stop them from kicking him out.
Don't
He
kick me.
technically knows about what we're doing, so like
We're gonna
Wait, he's
save-
with us?
we're gonna save
unfortunately
the princess.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
I'm not
considering
down
like
click.
calling the
Oh.
like
Alright.
really fine.
I'm gonna start walking up. Hold on. He is. I know this seems a little weird, but
Yeah, you're
I'm.
Who the fuck are you?
I believe we have some friends in common, and I think you're here to see them.
Or the gangbang?
Horrifying.
By the way, I look terrible. My face is like heavily scarred. I'm pretty fucking up.
I come down.
nightmare.
I come down to the lobby and see this, and I walk up and I'm just like,
They're not closed, they're not-
whoever the mayor D is, or whoever, not mayor D. What's that in a fucking hotel?
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Later, dude. Where?
That's a waiter. It's a wait. That's usually a freaking host in a restaurant. What's a fancy fucking hotel? What would be?
Diamond.
Security stuff.
King.
Oh, it's just a security.
They
Okay.
didn't want to let him in because he walked up with an animal and started saying weird shit.
Oh, boy.
I walk up. I'm like, he's with our group. It's with for an important
Oh.
meeting. He doesn't look it, but he is a very important individual.
We can't have him bothering the other guests.
He
He
won't
seems
bother
like
the
it.
other guest. He'll just be with us.
Don't
We'll keep
worry,
him contained.
I'll take him with me, and we'll both go upstairs. I think that could be acceptable for everyone.
If anything, the kangaroo is probably the more reasonable one of the two.
Since they really don't want this guy in here, can you give me a charisma plus persuasion?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure
I
to
hope
add
he
in
can
your whatever the
swing
looks
good.
advantage gives you.
Is there any benefit for offering to take him upstairs with him because I'm so
Oh, I need
hideous?
some blood dice. I need one.
What does hideous do to you?
I'm just ugly.
I forget it. That's something you social.
I'm repulsive. I don't know. I just know that's 2 points in the flaw of looks. I'm assuming it just means that people don't want to see me or really talk to me.
Okay. 4 successes.
You know what? I set it. I set the DV about shortly before you said that. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, good.
Just please get him out of sight.
Yes.
That's
Up
yeah.
to our room.
I like my mom said, outside, out of mind.
Shut up.
Just shut up for 2 seconds.
Alright.
All right. As soon as I'm assuming we're getting into an elevator and going up.
I can technically compel him if I want to, right?
Ooh.
You can resist it.
If
but-
you want to resist it.
I'm not resisting.
All right. As soon as we're in an elevator. Who the fuck are you?
It's like a scene from The Hangover. There's a kangaroo, a drunk Australian, 2 like
Wait, did the
well-dressed
kangaroo
individuals.
get in too?
No.
No.
Kangaroo in fact the perfect. All right.
To the park. The kangaroo went around in the park.
You're with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of ran into him and he kind of like weaseled his way into hearing about the plan, so
Oh my god.
Oh, that one night in that room. Yeah,
You guys saw some scary shit that night.
it did.
All right. I'm Liam. What's your name?
MacGyver.
MacGyver? Shut your mouth for 2 seconds. All right? Please.
2 seconds.
Oh my god.
2 seconds.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
Oh, in your case, John, Sierra eventually enters the room.
That's it. Ugly
I'll tell her
face.
evening.
Gonna be times there. Better gather the others.
Also, there's no
Bring my
orgy.
brother.
Fucking.
Oh.
We're
That's
here
another group
on
text
business.
that
We
move
got work
body
to do.
down.
I don't want to rush any of your role play. It's just setting the.
I'm just like this in the elevator, just like, no.
All right. Are we going to the room? Have you seen the others yet?
I was hanging out with
Saffron.
Saffron.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
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 Oh no, it's time.
It's time. Oregano.
I can stop using
Nice.
herbs for names.
A little bit of allspice.
Saffron,
Yeah.
rue, belladonna, stuff. Like
Oh,
that.
I should have made you a little hungry.
That's
We could have just killed
It
the
is
security
fine.
guard instead.
Belladonna's
That would have been fun.
deadly poison, so.
All right, let's get the
I
others.
mean, I don't know.
Going on a trip.
Yeah, you're being led through.
I left Duran
Back
with
doors
the
and,
body,
yeah.
so we probably should get back there.
Yeah.
You're eventually brought to a door with two heavily
Hi.
armored and armed guards.
Further away. Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
oh,
but these fine
do not
fellas
trust that.
here.
That's why.
First, also,
They look
She's
at you
like,
first
"Oh,
with hostility, then they see your companions and they soften. They assume you're part of the
Oh, cool.
intruder.
I'm part of the cool kid club.
He's the stripper.
Oh, cool. Oh.
No, just stop.
Oh yeah, you all enter. You see, Sierra has joined Duran with Malenkoff on the floor.
Good evening, Sierra.
Oh,
Hello.
That guy's dead.
Yeah.
Well,
not
we
Floyd.
all are.
Just about.
Yeah?
Didn't think you'd be joining us again.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mean, after you disappeared, after the Saki swell, I figured I'd save you.
Why are you here?
I don't know. I thought it was sexy time. Found the number. Not sexy time. Let's go over here. So we're here. So no sex. What we doing?
Completing our objective.
I'm coming right up to Duran. Is this guy a fucking liability?
It's alive. But worst case scenario, I won't be hungry anymore.
Julie.
Oh no, it's not Julie.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, the kangaroo's fine. I'll make it my own goal.
I am your father now.
I have killed your father.
Got advantages.
We never got around to building that. You got shit right now.
Let's go.
Yes, we must be
Alright.
off. Prince Jackson. I mentioned that. I'm gonna copy you guys.
Prince Jackson. God damn it! No, I'm trying not to be like you.
Why are you bonding with me?
I don't understand what's happening.
Separate them.
Just like you.
It's infectious.
I fucking hate that happened. And it's on camera. God damn it.
So, Labag,
Oh,
if I'm
good,
pronouncing that
good
right,
shit.
Woods at 10 p.m. That's where you need to be.
Lavag Woods. Alright.
Isn't it
Did
weird?
anyone mention that you guys are coming, or you're just popping in?
I think we're just popping in, aren't we?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Just wondered if anyone's like sending out a call ahead of time or something.
Oh,
Probably shouldn't. Last time we did that, we almost got killed.
Do we have a protected transport for him?
You can arrange it.
Well,
via-
pupils
on
cannot
use
get
one.
any bigger.
Mine's not here, and the last one got totaled.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys have just Saffron and Liam's car, right?
I have my
Oh
beetle.
right.
Yeah,
I
I
the
can.
vehicle.
Your
I can load up. I can load up a couple of people.
I mean, if that's what we want to do, but I just want to
We've been in danger before. I can bring a couple guards, but probably won't be able to go to the meeting.
That's perfect.
It would send a bad message. Probably armed personnel to
Perfectly fine. I just to get there. We've been hit on the road before
very well.
from multiple sources.
Antics of assholes kind of did.
It's like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Well,
So, all right. Well, that's being arranged. Liam, I know you're good at gathering information. Can you help me scout around and make sure there's no lying?
Yeah, absolutely.
you guys,
Saffron,
Yeah.
you're in charge.
Thank Christ. Someone.
Honestly, you're like the most like what's the word? I was gonna say lawful because that's all I got from D&D, but the most like responsible character of the group.
No, I'm trying to take over the underworld, so.
Well, Irene, well, yeah, you fucked up.
Right.
The dice say you're not responsible.
Say I'm not ready to fight her.
Could I actually, if I'm just trying to get an ear on the street and know what's going on, could I actually reach out to my Mala of low-rank Nosferatu, just hear if there's anyone prowling the streets?
That would take a while to get a
Ah.
response. This was the other way they exchange information.
Gotcha.
A lot of Nosferatu prefer to do things old school to avoid, especially after what happened to ShrekNet. They aren't as digital as they used to be. ShrekNet got
Yeah. Shrek
What about
Yeah.
Donkey?
Maybe we can just kind of use our
I had
eyes.
to have watched that video today.
Shrek.
Mm-hmm. And also watch Vox Machina too.
Nosferatu is
He's
best used
hoping-
for intelligence. analysis.
He's so cool.
My specialty.
Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to. This
Yeah, he's looking
You can
for
put
it.
a
It's just hilarious
head out,
to
but
me.
it'll take a little bit to get a response.
Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Dan
That's
loves
okay.
Vox Machina.
the only one
It's
that proved himself in
surprising,
that
really.
fight. So.
I feel like
He
your
does
dad's
like, he likes Rock.
Need my pocket knife.
It's like my favorite Grok quote.
Yeah, that's
And then his little like
Still
school.
moving over me.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
yeah, that looks Rock. But yeah, he watched
Alright.
it again, and I'm like, okay, Dad.
Let's complete
I
objective.
feel like your dad likes
Alright.
the
Alright.
Ghibli movies
I don't
too.
think the respect.
I think he would.
I know
say you were
he's
gonna look
that,
around
like,
and
if
see
I
if
had
you were
him
being
playing,
watched.
he'll sit down and
Play
just
with
watch
you.
it.
Yeah,
And then
I'll,
your
wanna
mom
actively
will be
do,
like,
or-
nope, I'm changing.
yeah, I'll.
One of us at least needs.
I was gonna say, I'll make sure that
Yeah, but
I haven't
she thinks it's anime, and then she's
I'm
like,
keeping
"Oh,
an
anime
eye
is
out more in
horrible." I'm like,
particular, and we'll
It's
assume that the
Rock.
body's not going in
It's
my
like
car
DreamWorks
because I'm doing
versus-
that.
It's going
Pixar
into
versus
yeah,
secure
Disney, like,
vehicle.
yeah.
That's
It's
Yeah.
not all that
company.
style. It's just it's a different.
Like,
So-
he doesn't like the Studio Ghibli because she's like,
Who's-
anime looking for the
Who's riding in my car?
I know our business card was total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars like the weather,
Well,
but well
yeah.
loved. We'll give
Actually,
Yeah.
we probably should be asking who's taking the corpse first. Because I can't fit in my trunk of my car.
Oh yeah, Sierra.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like an armored car. They're gonna have.
If I can,
Oh,
I'd like
okay.
to ride with Malakoff's corpse.
Okay, because like, my trunk is kind of full.
Gun.
Okay, Dale, we don't want to do this.
Yeah, my
Sure.
old friend. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
Sure.
riding with them in the Kia with them.
I'm bringing.
He's riding with me.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
Dale.
Julie's driving the.
well, I'll ride with Julie.
Yeah, you joke. Yeah.
I can take 3 people if need be. I just can't take the corpse. So if someone wants to sit in the back seat with the corpse.
We got the corpse covered.
All right.
Yeah.
In Liam's case, give me resolve plus. What the fuck is the look around? Sorry, goddamn my perception.
You're gonna get that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna get the
Where is
freaking.
it?
I do
Yeah,
like
where-
where you're putting up
yeah,
here.
give me resolve.
Thanks,
Is
Dylan.
it?
It's
I was
all
gonna say,
the
wasn't that
way.
Dylan?
This is really good.
They like going out.
I have form, resolve, and 3 in awareness.
Used for a couple.
So yeah, massive dice.
We're trying to get the whole group of guys to have the same outfit.
Make sure to add your hunger.
There you go.
I did. It is a success, but not a critical
These
success.
go down to
Nothing happens.
So I have
Yeah.
3 successes.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary outside of just normal Chicago traffic. No one appears to be watching you or giving a shit that you're even there. Not
Gotcha.
bad.
All right. I'll make sure to give Jerron the update. We're looking clear.
Excellent. Let's move.
Clear as you
Oh,
can
yeah.
be.
And there's a part where Malmkoff could try to beseech your aid, but you can't talk anymore.
Hey, I know we had our moment.
But would you mind not
You know, the
fucking me
blood
up?
been ordained.
I think he would have tried bribing you. You can't do
Oh,
that.
there we go.
Stuff her whole face. in it.
We want to ride.
Elena's worse. She'll go like
Her like.
full
her,
face.
like-
Hey, you.
Shoo.
Your hat's getting mixed in with the green screen.
Oh.
Like,
Could you
white
hand me
right
that?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh,
Wait, did your
I
head
don't wanna wear
disappear?
it, but-
Does it
that was
disappear? Put it on.
earlier.
Yep.
Oh.
Your head disappears.
Yeah, if she looks down, her whole head disappears.
Be back. I'm gonna go grab a green.
It's like the same shade. I thought it was a
cloak.
bit more yellow, but that's fine.
The trip to La Bog Park
Green.
is
In this green screen world, yes, it is.
I think that is
Literally
a
what they did
wonderful
for that
thing.
movie. It's just a green screen blanket.
yeah. You're going to like a gathering you didn't hear about.
Cool. I love.
Well, you
that.
probably would have been anyone in the city would have been told about it. That's like officially a resident of the city would have been told about it, but not everyone's gonna go.
I don't know if I'm a U.S. citizen.
You're a citizen of Chicago.
Yeah, you are.
You got gay.
You live here. We just didn't set you up with a haven because we built a character in 10 minutes.
Yeah, no one cares about this.
I have good advantages.
You don't have. Oh, you have a flaw. Never mind.
What is the advantage? You have something called a flaw.
Flaw,
That's an advantage at sucking at something.
So you all pull up. Sierra's guards go gather Malenkov out of the vehicle. Who would like to carry him to the?
I will.
I'll make the kangaroo do it.
This will complete a lot for me.
What's your strength?
Fuck you.
He's a full-grown man. He's dead weight right now.
Put in Julie's pouch.
Well, he's no, my strength is 2.
All right. Like you look at you. Like, you sure?
It defines
Did
who
the-
I
Yeah,
Could you
am.
help me?
Yeah, there's like 2 people holding him right
Okay.
I mean, I could help with my 1 strength.
I could help with my
now. Maybe like
point.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
I have more
But they
strength
placed
than
them
you.
up on his
Strong.
hand.
I look particularly frail and
I got a
skinny.
4.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you want to carry
So
him,
I'll
that's
put
fine.
Brandon.
Oh.
All right, and he hands you like.
So
the
we
body
did all the
bag.
work, and he's gonna get all the fucking credit. Classic.
I never expected anything out of you, MacGyver, but look at you.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
Look at this guy. Flop and flop. I want to space with that.
Hitting the stake.
Frank, you might be able to hold him on your own.
Cool.
Because you're fucking strong.
Yeah, I want to hold
It
him
only
like this.
goes
I want
to
his body
5.
like this.
Well, yeah, hell, I'm only 2 strength.
Yo, you're as strong as I am.
Yeah.
Is this
Same.
Saffron's very
She's just dexterous.
Except I have 3 dexterity and 4 in stamina.
She's just hard to
Oh,
bring down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 in dexterity and 4 in resolve.
I have 3 in brawl and melee, so like, yeah, I just
I
have
have
the technique.
4
I just don't have the
I have
strength.
4 in manipulation.
So I'm the smart build. I got 4 in intelligence.
Yeah.
I got
You guys
3 in
are brainy.
intelligence, 3 in charisma, composure.
God, like,
I
four
mean, that
intelligence.
explains for us pairing up for teaming on the whole experimentation on making a blood.
Stop
Substitute.
spanking the body.
Why?
Fuck Malachi.
Yeah, but this is
Got some Foley
disturbing.
work in there.
It's not responding at all.
That's fine. I just like the juggle.
I don't think there's much of one.
No.
Probably not.
Getting into rigor mortis.
As
How
you
long does that take
approach,
to
I will now start the scene.
No,
All right,
hour.
here's our scene.
A large lake reflects the light of several battery-driven torches circling Chicago's assembled kindred. Every clan is represented, although many vampires neglect to show due to potential for Inquisition scrutiny. Then Damon approaches the group. Glad you could make it. I'll take the Magister from here. He, Officer Take. Grabs them. He goes over to a chair situated on stage with wood positioned underneath it. He removes the La Sombra from the bag. You see that he has a stake driven through his heart, and he just sets him in the chair and ties him to it. Eerie silence dominates the circle as Jackson silently, what the fuck does he do? Watching the perimeter. Sierra then goes on stage, stands beside the prince, and Jackson addresses the assembled group. Brothers and sisters, please accept my sincere apology by taking up another one of your nights. I'm aware you're all busy, but I guarantee this trip to the woods will be worth it. Yesterday, my speech was interrupted by La Sombra with a very important message from her clan. A message that, potentially, will change our history. The clan of Night, longtime enemies, wish to join our ranks. Of course, my first response was dismissive. However, Jackson turns to face Sierra. Sierra came with a proposition I found very interesting and perhaps even plausible. In fact, why don't our first-hand witnesses step forward and tell the city what Plan La Sombra offered? Then he turns to all of you, gestures to you. It's the chance for you to speak about what you think of the La Sombra, what your opinions are of them wanting to join.
Where's on the spot, Logan?
Yeah.
You know I'm not good at public
I see
speaking.
no reason as to why not.
Yeah.
The Flood Wars is better. Oh.
Why have enemies when you can have friends?
Yeah, you're basically public speaking.
Yeah.
All the most influential vampires. in the
This one's at the very end. I'm just like,
Seems to me that we could all learn much from each other.
Yeah. We kill.
You speak anyway. As prince of this blessed city, I'm not going to make this decision single-handedly. I'm no tyrant, unlike our brothers and sisters in other cities. Instead, every individual present tonight, fledgling, elder, neonate, and ancillary, has a say. And it's very simple. Do we accept La Sombra and the potential murder of hundreds of our kind, or do we extend the olive branch and take advantage of new alliances? Whatever we decide will be consecrated with him, he points to Malengoth, being burned. He's an example of what Clan La Sombra needs to purge from its ranks. Once he says that, everyone starts discussing, shouting.
murmur.
You can hear it. Some people protesting,
Sierra?
burning one of their kind,
I think he's
as it's
pretty
a
good looking.
horrific
She's
way to
pretty
go,
hot.
even from the normal standards, but specifically for vampires.
Yeah, my character is
Is Wanuka here?
beautiful.
Looking for Wanuka?
Yes.
But since everyone's kind of sequestered to
It's a
groups, you
specific
can see
subject
Wanuka.
token.
All right. I would try and get to him to just get his opinion,
Alright.
since I have
Basically, like,
4 in my lore sheets with him.
He sees you coming, he approaches. Liam, glad you could make it. Looks like you've been busy.
Certainly have been. In no small thanks to you, I still appreciate your help early on.
To it, we help each other.
And in the idea of help, what is your thought on this?
We were discussing it with all of the other Nosferatu here. Most of us are leaning toward yes, letting them join.
I'd assumed it's what my opinion was after spending some time dwelling on the idea. Figuring having more connections is always a benefit.
That's agreed. Khalid isn't here, and you would know that Khalid's like the Primogen
Mm-hmm.
of the city. But Cedric's gonna be our mouthpiece for us today. Because you would have heard of Cedric. You would have also worked with him because he is Wanuka's sire.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to speak to him at all, he's over here collecting all the votes.
Oh,
If you have your own, when you are ready to submit your own vote, I would speak with him.
I will do so thus. Thank you.
No problem, Liam.
Have a great evening.
And he goes back to speaking to some of the other Nosferatu grouped up.
And yeah, I will approach
Cedric Calhoun is his own name.
Cedric Calhoun. All right, yeah, I'll approach him.
Ah, young Liam. It's good to see you here.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening. I just wanted to make sure that I cast my vote for. I believe we should allow them to join.
Ah, another yes vote. Most
Indeed.
of us are in agreement. Too many opportunities to pass up.
Agreed, agreed. And I've had my hand invested in this one from the beginning. I was seeing things through, so
Yes, I would have imagined a yes vote from you, from one of the people that made this happen.
just wanted to make sure that it is official. And if you need anything from me, I will be around this evening.
Of course, I'm assuming that your fellows are going to be casting their votes as well.
I will certainly be encouraging them to if they haven't broke off to do so already.
Bit of advice. Yeah, the other clans might not feel the same way as us. If might be possible for you and your coterie to sway people's opinions, maybe push a certain plan to go a different way.
Oh. Are there any in particular you would suggest I focus on first?
It's hard to determine how the others are going to vote, but it would depend on what if they would see the La Sombra as an addition to their own power. They could turn it to their own benefit.
Well, that at least gives me a good idea of what words to use. I appreciate the help.
Anything, anytime, we're here to help.
And a good evening. And yeah, I'll head back to the group.
Can I try to find that big fucker with the stogie, the Ventrue that I was talking to a couple sessions ago?
Ballard. What was his full name? Wrong.
That big fucker.
Wrong. First name base.
The John Goodman looking motherfucker.
Horatio Ballard. I returned right to his page.
Horatio Ballard?
Ballard, yeah.
Ballard.
It's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Could I see?
Yeah, I'm not seeing the nun, but
Maybe the nun from the horror movie, The Nun.
Oh, that's what I'm
Have not seen. Do not want to see.
I already had enough religious trauma growing up. I don't need any more.
well, you want to look for Horatio?
Yeah, just to get the idea, like where the Ventrue are kind of lining up. I'm assuming they're gonna be like for it, considering it's gonna open up like, more and more opportunities and whatnot. But
It's not
just
too
to,
fine Horatio.
Yeah.
He's pretty easy to
I
spot.
smell the smoke.
And all the Venture are kind of together discussing with each other.
Yeah, I walk up.
Oh, Miss Henrietta, you made it.
Yes, I did. Very, very proud of my accomplishment tonight with the, I did that. Helped.
Another fine work. It's always important to have a Venture. It's like to ensure
Sure.
success.
It just
There's mine.
put productivity up 90%. Capital.
I,
Think of any random fucking business words.
I assume you're here to cast your vote.
Yes.
Oh, it's a valid thing to hold.
A phallic thing to hold.
There you go.
I got one of those long cigarettes.
Oh, the one that's on the stick.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now, what would it be? What would your vote be in this particular decision?
Me personally, I am all for it. It-
Wise.
Yes. I feel like most people should be all for it because it will open up so many opportunities. It will be financially viable of a decision.
I agree. And the death of hundreds of magistrates only improves our position.
Yes, it does. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that is true. I just signed the death warrant. Don't care. Money, because
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to.
saying
I need to earn back what I
the rule
spent
is-
today.
Every Lasombra's got to bring in someone older than themselves.
Yep.
But I'm not rich anymore right now. I'm comfortable, so I got to get that back up. So
I wasn't sure how well known that
Imagine.
rule.
These Night Clan scum are out of the uses. We'll just toss them out in their asses.
yes,
There's just simply no way Clan Venture loses out in this.
it's a win-win. I say.
I imagine it will be quite the surprise when we vote yes for our ancient enemies to join.
Quite.
Oh,
Oh.
Fuck this shit.
What a fucking cock jerking contest here.
Especially shot.
well, I'm glad you see it our way, and I'm certain once the other clans see what we're voting, they will follow suit. We
Yes.
are the proper leaders of the Camarilla.
We are the influential group, of course.
Well, I should leave you to your business.
Oh,
There's much socializing to be done, and I'm
more
sure
mingling to be had. Yes.
your subordinates have to cast their vote.
I'm just imagining the freaking Muppets that in the freaking balcony and critiquing the
I
guy.
think that's what he sounds like. But he does fucked up shit.
Put the plate, put it in there. Whoa.
He'll give like a business vow, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah,
It's just like a nice minute.
Or a
bad.
firm handshake.
Oh yeah, your
What would,
business.
like, what would a firm handshake between vampires be? It'd be like you break a human being's hand, like
Depending how strong you are.
it's like a Trump handshake, just like
Well. Liam isn't breaking anyone's hand.
yeah.
You have potence too. It's like time to use my vampire strength, and you punch at the normal human.
Yeah.
Like supernatural
You know
vampire
what?
powers. Let me
Taking
strike like
Garrett's
the average
hand
human.
and having someone.
Why do you
Garrett's
think I
hand
put so much in
handshaking because of
dexterity?
Jordan,
Like,
I'd be
someone
more
punch
scared of
someone, he'd
this
snap
one
their
giving
arm
me a
like a
handshake
twig.
because of the,
Have you ever
Because you can do
shook hands with Garrett while he's
I
aggregate
trying?
don't think I've ever
damage, like-
touched Garrett.
Well, getting aggregate damage like getting shot or stabbed,
Like-
and you can do that to
Well, yeah, yes, it's
Look.
large hands and long fingers.
Look,
and you-
this is
Rip,
why
you
I
got
have Silence
all
of
the
Death,
way.
Unseen Passage, and Sense the Unseen.
Don't you also have lethal body?
Yes, I
Like a
do.
bird
So
scout.
does he, but he has his actual strength.
Wearing a bitch.
If you're gonna do a fist fight, it would be bad. Or if you decided to see who can beat a mortal to death faster, you'd win.
So who's the next person I see approaching somebody?
Yeah, saying, are any of you bothering to like try to contact your clan's representative? That's how
You don't
can.
have a clan, do you?
Can't tip. I
The
technically
caitiff,
the caitiff, yeah.
they are caitiff present. You're not certain if Fringe Faction cares enough to allow them to vote, because most cities see them as kind of lesser.
Yeah, so I'm just here.
I got you with me though. Which the Ventru don't like that I'm friends with you, but
No
at the
one
same time I'm like
knows.
I pleaded my case of why it's like you may not have a clan, but the whatever they're called.
Caitiff.
Caitiff, yeah.
They're still a group,
yeah.
and we're all about networking.
You like
Anything
know any of the caitiff here or
We haven't been to the city recently. I don't know if you
Yeah.
actually. We've met a caitiff. What was his fucking name?
Oh, that's right.
The guy who got impaled by a bar stool. He was a caitiff.
Oh yeah.
But I know technically no one else here besides the ones I met before know I'm a caitiff, so I'm just kind of like, I'm just here.
If you're just sitting there uncomfortably, I will say after a while, 'cause I'm giving you a social interaction, goddamn.
You're gonna role play, Hannah.
The woman you interviewed back at the red number 5 in the alley, not the alley, the parking lot where you
Oh
talked to her.
shit, I have to remember who the hell that was.
Just do what I do and go, hey, you.
Let me just, here's Razuli. I turned right to her. If anyone needs a visual aid, here's what Razuli looks like.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
I
that.
remember her. It's been a while.
Oh, the queen,
Brandon.
yeah.
She approaches you. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Night.
Not too bad, I guess I could say.
Keep it in your own time.
Night, we would be dead if it was afternoon.
What if it's an eclipse?
Oh, wow.
That's like bird.
This would
If
be
it's a solar
very,
eclipse, that's even worse.
be a very different meeting if it was in the afternoon. But
So why are we killing ourselves?
not doing too bad, you.
Oh, fine, fine. Now, you just have the look of frustration, I think. You wish you could have a say in all this, don't you?
A little. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not originally from this area.
But it's a bit more than that, though, isn't it? You're probably used to being ostracized by your peers. They think lesser of you, don't they?
Well, always saying it, I guess.
Well, I don't think that's right. I think the Kaitith deserve just as much standing in the city as any other vampire. And I think you could push for a vote for the Kaitith if you argued it well enough.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Not exactly the greatest with words, I'll say myself, but
What'd you say?
Charisma's a 2.
Ah, yes.
You're as strong as you are charming, and you're not very fucking.
She starts talking. So he's like, hey, we should do that. And I'm just like, hey, just like lend my.
Well, what you lack in charm, you could always make up with allies or conviction.
yeah, I have developed quite a few allies here over my short time.
Gang gang.
And there are quite a bit people here who see things our way that the Kaitith deserve to be respected, to be utilized. I think we will vouch for you if you were to attempt to claim a vote for the content of the city.
All right.
Just a bit of advice. And if you ever want to, make friends, come to the red number 5 and ask for Izuli.
All right. I think I'll take you up on that eventually.
And she bids you farewell.
Should got the hots for you.
You know, I can always check to see if I can get Nosferatu to support, especially if you guys are voting in the same direction we are.
Well, I don't know about the rest of them that are possibly in the city. Don't exactly communicate very well, but I'm definitely for this. I mean, I don't see any.
No.
I mean, it doesn't make any difference to me or
Yeah.
Clan Nosferatu at that point. If you guys are putting the vote in the same way, no matter who says it, we're still going to support it.
Yeah, no, I know there's quite a few people here that would just love to have my type wiped out, so it doesn't really matter who in the hell's against who or with who, so.
Either which way, it's an extra vote in the way we want things to go. So,
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys would be like, "Yeah, fuck these dudes." Vote no. I mean, again,
Well, I mean, and also like them combining,
Yeah.
clans or whatever, it would open up the way to like more progressive stuff happening later
Yeah.
down the line.
Yeah.
and maybe we can also get Ventru to try and vote in on that. You know, as a way of
Well, the fact that I'm friends with her, they
Oh, Leo, to be young and naive.
Yeah.
again.
oh, but here's the great thing about it. It's just one more shtick in it for them
Yeah.
in this vote. Making sure that they know that their longtime rivals are still below the caitiff to them. If you can spin
play
it,
to their ego, yeah.
I hope you like it.
Our ego.
now whose other clans do we want to go talk to?
nice.
What are you? What's your, what are
Well,
you?
just so you guys are aware,
Salubri.
after
Oh,
Shelby
there's
and
probably-
Noah, no one likes this.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Clans
Select with the
Delubri
fucking uniform.
is in such.
I was just gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
you probably don't have anybody.
You might be the only Delubri in the city.
Yeah, because everyone would want to eat me
And if you
when I
make
enter
it
the room.
weird,
I will still give you a social interaction book. Like,
No, it's okay. I'm gonna.
no, I,
No one sees
no,
me.
it's happening.
Don't smell me.
Oh, good. No,
I
me.
will have Sierra approach
No.
you and offer a warning.
Oh yeah. By the way, you technically you would. Her character smells really, really good to you, like to
Oh,
everybody.
like-
Yeah, like food
I
wise.
was going to go dungo.
That was a phone call, Brandon.
Hey,
You don't
it's
smell
not
through
a-
the phone.
It's like the idea of someone
Good.
punching someone through the
Yeah, like on JoJo's
Yeah.
punching through a letter.
That guy was in the letter.
Yeah.
I remember that scene.
Alright. Let's see what we're doing.
Sierra approaches you, Irene.
Hmm.
I don't think this needs to be said, but I would refrain from trying to cast a vote today.
Yes.
I think, well, you've used disciplines around her.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you are, and this city is not particularly safe.
I can tell by the lack of representation currently present.
That is more of a worldwide thing at this point.
Indubitably.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, person over in the corner. That.
What can we say from Tremere about you? You want to be special?
For-
Well, you're almost one of a kind now.
We're eating you almost extinct.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm glad you see it that way, but let me paint a possibility, a possible example of what could happen anyway, just in case you change your mind. If you were to attempt to claim a vote for Salubri and you were denied this, it could spell your immediate death. The Tremere of this city, most of them are fundamentalists.
Yes.
I could imagine that what I've heard about Mr. Abraham Disable, he would have you killed at his earliest
Yes.
convenience.
I do not doubt that.
As you are now my ally, if you would ever require protection if something bad were to happen. Could offer that as an extension of the boon I'm offering a group.
That I will keep in mind for later use.
It'd be a shame to lose something as rare as you.
Hey, that's not
It's
supposed to be
not
nice,
the
Brandon. It's not supposed to be nice, Brandon.
It isn't.
It's basically, hey, person that smells like food all the time, don't go away because
You
you're
don't smell like
helpful.
food, you smell like a hero's piece.
It's
Yeah.
actually just rare enough to like, oh, you can't be just killed all of a sudden.
Basically, it's one of those, I'm just going to donate blood into a cup and then hand it to people.
And
Wow.
she does a short bow and just make sure to keep a low profile. And she returns to the stage. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to handle with Salubri since they're in the most unique of unique situations.
Yeah,
And that they are basically almost a dead clan.
yeah. And the only reason why I'm even around is because someone like
I didn't do it.
frenzied and turned me into
It
one.
wasn't an intentional embrace.
No.
I didn't do that.
No. But your clan sure did it.
You don't like me.
With other clans going shrug when they knew the Shamir were full of shit. Because they were spreading like a propaganda campaign like, hey, these guys eat souls and traffic with demons. We're gonna kill them all, okay?
Go away.
No, and most clans are like, those guys know magic. Magic's pretty dope. We're gonna look the other way. That's essentially what happened in the Horde.
Okay, that's it.
Salubri were like the most morally upright clan in existence. They hunted demons. And they provided healing.
So now that leaves us our last. Oh no, we have
got
two more.
people.
Yeah, we have.
Do
Yeah,
Calamanda over there.
Are you going to attempt to put in a vote for allowing a Lasombra into the city? And
You first.
I never voted in my life for anything.
you'd have a say in how the future of the
How hot
city.
is she?
Sierra? I'll show you a picture, I guess.
Yeah, she made pitch.
Vote with your cat, Frank.
I was about to say, isn't that
Who's
what he
playing?
always does?
Oh, sorry, my cat.
If you vote with your the real hot lady is the one that we want in.
I find it intriguing because this character is supposed to
I
be.
need the judge of that.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Fuck our little Lasombra.
My character's supposed to be almost like perfection because I
Did
have
I
this
see again,
stunning.
Logan?
Sierra looks like this.
All right.
Here's another
I
image of
don't
her.
know if I actually like that.
You want to go for
She
Yeah.
is conventionally attractive if that helps.
Just view your vantage point and think
She's not
vampires. Okay, gotta
Oh.
remember.
If you're voting based on that, that's her physical appearance.
He is voting off of that.
What else do I gotta vote on? Her personality and her views?
It's more of her whole
She's a woman.
plan. The deal is that in order for any of her
Oh,
clan to
so
join, they
people
have
are
to
gonna yell at
deliver
us
someone.
if they would
A
ever
vampire
watch this.
older than them.
Oh,
Basically,
by
the
her
people-
picture, she's a teenager.
Fairly
so
certainly pretty clear that
It's
she's
not
already
hard.
drunk.
Yeah, generationally.
Especially since the
I'm not explaining.
former
it.
Tremere looks like a child. Like
Yeah.
9 years old.
If it's what
We're just
these
gonna
guys are
keep it to the rules
doing,
of
I
the
guess
farm
I
as
hop
well.
on board.
Since I was
You're
the
gonna try to
farmer, yeah.
approach the representative of your clan.
Oh, sure, what's that?
All right, I'm going to go with him
No,
because
no,
he's
I wanna
approaching
introduce
Bruja.
myself.
Yeah.
You want
Bruja.
to induce yourself?
I have a feeling I know how this one's gonna go down.
Wait, let me know when I'm walking up to him.
Yeah, but you can bring her in. You know, since you're among kin.
Joey! Greggy!
You're not trying to go into a hotel with a fucking kangaroo.
Thank you.
And one person in this group that ever attempts such a thing.
Yeah.
As you approach the clan, you both see a familiar face. This is a very established member of the community. For all this is- You would know him too. 'Cause he's been here for fucking
Father.
forever.
Yep.
Yeah, he's old looking. So
You would remember him. His name is Critias.
Mm-hmm.
guess called the doctor here, but
Hey, pick it is, Sal MacGyver.
he instantly froze
We're
his
like
brow.
barely in there.
You're here.
So are you.
It's kind of
You come here to
weird,
make a mockery of our plan once again.
More of a traditional.
I'm here with these
Or
guys.
it's just poured in. Like,
Points to like gated individuals.
Hello.
Ooh.
You're a pretty respectful person.
I know.
Yeah.
You've picked up our black sheep.
I show you a black sheep.
Bitch, so I don't know what to do.
He just gives you the slightest turn and then goes back talking.
Oh man. Nice.
I've wondered why I hadn't heard much about him.
Oh,
It didn't take me long to figure out after meeting him.
I show you a meeting.
As much as you are as a disgrace to the Bruja, you are out of boat.
Brew ha ha. Yes, sir.
Resist the urge.
How would you
everyone
vote?
resists the urge.
Like he did. Right down.
He looks around. How did you vote?
He just sounds
Well-
retired.
I feel like
We're
even
going with the
kangaroo's
hot
just like,
chicks, Nuku.
So I'm assuming that's a yes.
He is voting in favor, yes.
Alright.
He starts. Mm,
Now,
Thanks, Ben.
I
This guy probably has potence above what we could all have max.
yeah, let me just show you. I'll show just you.
He might like it.
Ready yet? Look at his generation.
You know in Indiana Jones when he's going through the temple and it like just takes his head off and it rolls out? There wouldn't be a head left if he decided to backhand.
Oh, good.
I knew you were about to say something, Joe.
yeah. No,
Is this
I'm
after
already-
what I did or before?
I'm already aware of his view may be different from the rest of Bruja. If not everything about him is a little different than most that I know.
It is.
But
Frowns deeper.
But I wanted to extend just a question, if you may.
Let me get that page back up. Plan to be Bruja's gonna vote.
If what the biggest concern about the Bruja may be to them joining us.
Well, as it stands now, we're leaning toward a no. I, as well as many of the Helens refers to Bruja and
Mm-hmm.
would prefer to see them join as the benefits outweigh the risk. Since the Lasombra are taking the majority of the risk,
Indeed.
but our Anarch brothers and sisters, they may not be part of the Ivory Tower, but they are still Bruja, and I don't wish to upset them. Still wish to try to keep us as a whole. So I've been looking at honoring their decision. I was going to vote.
Do you know if there's any way that we may reach some of the anarchists and convince them otherwise to maybe support the decision towards yes?
You would have to approach them and convince them, as their main problem is the sacrifice of hundreds of Lasombra. They see it as inhumane.
Hmm.
Well, we're not humans, so
So then the old guy telling us we did wrong.
No, he's just telling you where his clan's going to be voting.
Jeez.
Do they have any
So they don't like titties.
do they have any leadership within your ranks?
You may have met him. The highest ranking Anarch Bruja would be Genghis. He was like, man, fuck those guys. See him speaking like, I really, really hate those motherfuckers. Especially that Duran guy. What a dick.
Oh, Genghis is here?
Genghis is,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm talking to Genghis.
Genghis
I was gonna
is-
just stand it, but
Yeah, it's more than just Camarilla. Everyone in the city is here, but wants to take that.
Everyone.
oh, Genghis.
Genghis
There's
is
some
here.
music going in the background or what?
Probably not. They were, a lot of people didn't show up because they're worried about being murdered.
On the bus go choo choo choo.
Do you have anything else to say to your clan representative? Just so you know, right now it's just talking to Liam part 2. I don't want to exclude you.
Why I'm talking to Liam?
Well, Liam's talking to Critias right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to save face because you're a fucking monster.
He's not mad. I just want to make sure he's chill. Right.
That's fine. You be you. You be your true self.
All right, Courteous.
Well, Peacock, you got all that people.
Thanks for everything.
You know
All
what?
for titties, DM and I. Good. We're bros. Right home.
If you ever want to learn how to be a proper vampire, come to my academy. It's about time you got a proper education.
Vampire Academy, what is that supposed to be?
I can't read.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, one
You
intelligence.
got two.
What,
We don't-
like Australian?
He dumps his composure.
Yeah, he's showing it.
It's always up as an offer. You're one of the few that isn't put through it forcibly.
Well,
Like,
I need to back on my hot side.
You could really benefit from real Camarilla tutelage.
Why?
Maybe you
Too
could.
old.
You are no, you are but a child, and you need guidance.
Oh wait, with
Kinda
the
nice.
encounter with Genghis, was
Sexual.
this guy
You know
around?
how to properly act. Sorry, what did you say?
Was MacGyver around when we encountered Genghis?
No.
He was at the not the initially. He was at the party though. He saw the altercation between Alexa and Genghis and Saffron breaking it up.
But MacGyver wasn't there?
Guyver was there. He was at
Oh.
that session.
Okay.
That was drunk Brandy session.
I just wonder if we could use you to reach MacGyver.
MacGyver. Yeah.
Or use MacGyver to
I'm
reach
a
Genghis.
MacGyver and a goose. Oh, yeah, take me to Genghis. I want to show him my Kong.
Just talk to Genghis.
Yeah. Well, what's nice talking to you, man?
If there's anyone
Yeah.
to put in front of Genghis, it would be this one. I'd want to see
Let-
that.
All right, let's do that and see. Try.
Wait, you can talk to the old man too, doesn't he?
Genghis probably already
What
cast
the
his
hell?
Vegas sucks. I was just gonna pick a fight for you.
Oh, we could have him change it.
Yeah, I mean that's always a possibility. A lot of people have already cast their votes.
All right, MacGyver. Don't fuck this up. In any way that you can, try and convince Genghis that it would benefit whatever it is that he wants
For tits.
to vote yes.
For tits.
Don't worry
You're
about
under
it.
attack. The Inquisition's here.
I understand.
A good
Oh,
a way I would go would maybe be talk about how a few lives are going to save thousands of lives.
Like 9/11.
This is such a fucking awful plan. But it's better than anything else.
This is why I'm interested.
Go for it, MacGyver. Go for it.
You see Genghis hanging out with a lot of the other, I think they call the Kuros, faction of Ruha that are more aligned with the anarch movement.
I've backed away entirely.
Ow.
Alright. Hey, girls. Ruha! Hey, Genghis, how you doing?
He just reached for your hand. What the fuck are you doing here?
I thought it was a good time, then I let the car ride and let the hear and we're voting for something. I thought I was getting a good time. Now we're here, Jeff. Like right among the people.
What's going on?
Oh,
Baffling with bullshit.
I want you to know what you're here today for and what your vote means to these people.
Are you trying to convince me to vote yes?
No, I'm convinced you do what the fuck you want.
Well, I don't want you Camarilla fucksticks to have more power than you already have, so we're all gonna vote no.
We have power.
Vote yes, the Camarilla would gain all the Sombra villain members.
Second Genghis.
Well, just think.
I can't do vote persuasion. This isn't persuade him. I'm sorry.
But she's like really, she means a lot to these people. good and bad ways.
I don't care. You fuckers don't need any more advantages.
Why don't we need advantages?
Because I want your whole faction to crumble.
Why?
Because you're bastards. You're evil fascists.
Why are you bastards?
You should basically just be like, you have to choose. I'm not choosing. It's like,
He's baffled. He didn't expect it. He didn't expect to be talking to you.
he didn't expect to be questioned.
Hey. Waiting.
We're gonna vote no. And if you're ready to not be a lapdog, you can join us. But
I think I already voted.
well, I guess we don't have much to talk about.
No. You. Because I didn't. I don't know. But
Tell
Are you
him,
gonna
tell
flip
him
them
it's gonna
by
hurt the
pure just like-
Camarilla
it's
sometime.
gonna hurt the camels. Lillos. Camelillos.
Let me pose a question to you,
Alright.
just to
Yes.
change everything. Are you really okay with damning hundreds to their deaths just to get a little bit of power?
Better than thousands.
You might really belong in Camarilla. It's your faction you belong to, the opposite one that came with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well,
Now,
it is what it is.
run along back to your masters. We're gonna actually push for some real change.
I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna skip, and you're gonna think about what you're doing today.
All right, I'm coming in at this point.
It's over.
But MacGyver.
Yeah.
Hi, Genghis. I'm sorry
Dong.
about this fucking idiot.
Just know it's boom.
Doesn't know how to vote good.
Now, I understand there's a lot of Bruja who do not want to see.
Brouhaha.
We don't want to see an oppressive society kill hundreds and become more powerful so it can do so again.
I understand that. Now, I do want to pose something to you. When you're trying to take down a tower, is it easier to try and break the walls or to break some of the supports on the inside?
And how would the La Sombra hurt the Camarilla? You think they're gonna turn on them once they're in?
I mean, they won't have to. That's the whole point, right? They're not going to be actual warring anymore. But once they're in, think about all the infighting, all the factionalization that's going to happen. This isn't really about a unionization for the Camarilla. This is just one step towards the whole thing breaking down.
Can you give me? This is not gonna be easy. I'm just gonna.
All right.
Nice. 20 success.
A manipulation plus
You know, I try, guys.
persuasion. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah,
That is-
manipulation. You're not just using your animal magnetism. What you would have.
So, total of 5 for me. Only one success.
All right. No, absolutely not. You're fine with letting Spot into your group, then that's your problem. We want nothing to do with it.
Why?
The Sombra is a war dump here. I've been at war with the Camarilla and the Anarchs, really, for like hundreds of years.
It's better than thousands, a little bit of change.
Thousands may actually be more accurate.
I was
Yeah.
You lied to me, change your vote.
And
You failed. You
he turns away from you. He's no longer interested in talking to you.
Ah,
It was a real long shot to change the vote. They really, really don't want to listen.
what if I show them my dick?
Then they'll rip it off.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it
enough
does
for
it.
you.
Not enough time.
All right.
You do you.
Say ya.
You be your best.
Say ya, Kidongi.
Well, guess it's just you, Brian.
Alright.
Would you like to cast your vote?
What part of the Tremere is here? Is each sub faction represented?
Influential Tremere city right here. They wish to have saying this. If what you remember, the last time you were here, the pyramid was still around, so you would assume that most of them were like the loyalist faction or fell into that.
So I will go up to. I'm pretty sure I recognize him as the leader, right?
Yeah.
I bet you will.
He was definitely here the last time you were in the city.
So I will wait until I get his, have his attention. I
He,
will approach, but not like this.
you be you, Brandon. Never change.
I tried hard.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, there was effort.
That's the most talking I think I've ever seen Brandon actually do in a session.
But
It's impressive.
let me just get this picture so you can see what he looks like.
It was really good.
Shit.
Yeah.
These are the loyalists faction. I'm trying to remember all the sub faction names.
There was the loyalists led by Carl Schrecht.
Oh, Shrek, yeah.
There was there were like two other factions. One was formerly Sabbath. Yeah, House Gortat. Fuck.
House Gorefuck?
House Gorfuck.
Wait, wasn't that the place that we were at when we got into the fight?
That was Fuckgore.
Oh, okay.
Big dip.
Abraham. See ya, man. I remember his name is Abraham Disable.
Abraham.
Duran. See the product son returns to Chicago.
If I like that term or not. Did you cast your vote?
Most of us have.
What is the scale lean to?
We're gonna vote to no. Well, it's not gonna bring far too much chaos. We've only just recently covered. We need stability more than anything. Just well, he loves that shit.
I was gonna say, hold on.
We our lives. We need stability more than some shadow magic.
Well, wouldn't an influx of warriors bring stability?
Not them. They've been brainwashed their whole life to believe in a very specific point of view. You
Okay.
fought in the wars before. You know what this spot is like. You never really walk away from that feeling the same again.
True. But we have proven our dominance.
You beat down one war criminal and dragged him here to be burned to death. Good folk. That just sounds more
Ollie.
like chaos than anything else.
Well, a large agent of chaos is no longer an agent of chaos. Be ashes in the wind.
Big fights. All brainwash. Injured.
But they'll be younger. They have to sacrifice the old, the brainwashed, the grizzled, and the ones that have been stuck in the cogs of the machine for years. The younger ones, so maybe turned away from it. At least easier. I would rather see them rehabilitated and then have to shed more
There you
kindred
go.
blood.
It's fun.
A war will
The
come.
red ones are hell, and then black ones
Now
are
there's
History.
those certain
History always repeats itself.
they're not here just to bring war themselves.
What is it? Outlander?
If there are the more big names out of it, the better our chances would be. Either way, we're gonna lose. This way, we lose less. It's just random acts of violence.
Even as we ask the sacrifice. So every new member will be a death. He says it's not exactly that he finds it offensive, but he must be asking your feelings about it.
No.
And this man is aware of my condition.
He is aware.
Got
he's-
another one
he
looking.
can sense
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah.
He doesn't really approve of your existence, and he's being civil.
Well, they have about as much reason to live as I do.
I got clipboard.
you're
I was
right.
gonna hit him in the face with it.
You are kind of baby
For a
cat.
Christmas present.
The
Fucking-
open dirty secret of the Tremere.
And
And then
Malakoff
Goliath,
is the
and
reason that I
it's the red ones and the it's the black ones.
You think turning him away.
And I was reading that.
I'm assuming it will.
It comes
leave
with
it somewhat
70
dead.
cards, but I can also get an
I believe
additional
I'll be open
18
afterwards.
holographic.
You know what?
So-
You also give me manipulation as persuasion.
So I think it's supposed to be set
It's not going to
as
be as
a-
hard as
Logan,
Manipulation.
I don't have one.
But I don't know if it's supposed to be a deck or if it's
Do
just
it.
I'm gonna roll.
That's the
Roll me
part.
200.
Oh yeah.
It's, I
all
don't
I
know
have.
which it is.
Adam and it's called.
I mean, it's $60 for
shit.
regular or $8.
I'm hoping not.
I'm like,
I mean,
I
I
don't
look
know if
fucking
it's worth
still.
$25 for
One
18
success.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
92 coochies.
it's
But I'm
more
trying to get the
like
point
$1 per-
across that by
That'd
doing
be
this,
some nice cards.
Yeah,
feel like
I don't know how
leaving
like what the
myself out
holographic
there
ones
open
look like
this.
because it doesn't show
Because
any of them.
someone big from the
Right.
past that
So,
was involved with
just
the
trying to
event that keeps me
figure that part
around
out.
as being
Well,
gone,
and like
they may consider it done.
for these, it says
I might
that
not be allowed.
it says what the name of the card is,
And if that
like
fate
because
leads
it,
to
it gives like
more
her
kindred
name,
not being
Yeah, kind of
and
like.
then
engaged in the
at the
violence,
bottom of the
so be it.
legit
I
card,
still see no benefit to bringing in a somber in.
it says
And we'll
what
vote
the
for Mark.
actual.
But if you ever wish to
Down at the bottom.
return,
You leaving, Brandon?
could be a proper tribute
You
to
take it
build
off.
on your
No.
land.
Oh. I looked up on.
Okay.
Oh, you're
You
doing
are
this. Oh,
always
you're
welcome.
trying to do
as I'm
this.
gonna pronounce your ways.
So
Redemption's not
But
but
yeah.
that.
I'm
I don't know. I
No,
get
don't
the
get
That's
your
really one that
hopes up.
seals up.
Jeez.
I went from one cannibal to another.
well, our entire plan.
I like it though.
so that's I've been trying to find
But I'm not
something for
allowed
him because he's been really
I live
report
within
on
a
this
rule
kind of stuff.
We
Mhm.
could ignore some
That
cruelties for
sounds
what
like a good
of
idea.
course.
It's okay. I was looking at.
That's how our plan
This one?
grows.
I think it was this one for Rick and Morty
It's
stuff.
rebuilding.
Good to
We're
hear.
consolidating our
Easy.
strength. We aren't gonna push,
Yeah.
we're not gonna follow the
I think
pointless
are they the
politics of
lands?
the other plans. You can be a part of that.
I can't
No.
read them.
No, it was
You
the
could be
other
smart
page
as
had
that.
lands.
I haven't been swept aside only because of the life I saved.
Chop an artifact.
By ending another. It's
Can't
no
read
different
what
than the
it
event going
says at
on
the
right now.
bottom. I think it says it's
Thousands,
food.
well, probably thousands.
Yeah, it's a
of Soccer will
food
take the
thingy,
chance of
but it's an artifact.
possible
I don't know
No,
if
protection.
food tokens are artifacts.
Yeah, so I think the food tokens that the box makes.
You have cast your vote, that is fine.
Because
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna sway you.
planeswalker that
I'm not
makes
positive.
Mr.
I'm
Meeseeks
curious.
for the +2.
Speaking of both,
+2 makes a Mr. Meeseeks.
Feel I should.
So I don't know. I might be
that's
able to
fine,
find
that is a
something
decision in and
better.
of itself.
I do have.
They got the colors all weird.
Well, it's green and I think red.
How many of our no. How many
So
games?
it's either red or
He is truly
black
anarchist.
because they like
I
doing
wouldn't
purple
allow them to leave to begin with.
This Genghis is
or a special Aldi. Aldi.
definitely. And if my time is up soon, well, I'll try and take him with me.
He happens he doesn't let me
There's that chaos. I
roll
was
side
talking
to side
about.
easily if I'm in the thing.
Mhm.
And just like with Malakoff, I intend to finish it.
Can't imagine another an open war.
So
between
these are the
Amaranth and
lands
Amarillo
that they're
would be good
showing.
for settling the grudges.
This same thing with this about.
So
In
Just these ones are a lot closer.
yeah,
interest
red
of
is like
stability,
the pink
instead of
ones.
just attacking.
because it gives the symbols as
Perhaps
these
just
Okay.
do as we
in
all do.
the upper corner
attack his
when it
business
does
sources.
those.
Be subtle, if just for the stability of Chicago.
That's very precise. I know where to come.
Capable of subtle. Heard there was an altercation in the streets.
Which one?
When you got your ass whooped by like
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah. I'm gonna find out who did the.
brandish. Sorry, something's happening.
No, you're good. You're good. I ignore him.
You used.
We all try.
You ran bones from your hand.
I'm just glad that's off camera.
You're really thinking that. What's the smart thing to do? Yeah, so all of us might not be if you keep doing things like that.
We might all not be if the unrest with Jackson keeps rising.
I'll leave it with this.
Either way, I will stir the pot. I've survived for hundreds of years from that stuff.
I'll offer you this one and only offer. Further indiscretion happens, then we'll be taken back. One chance to return to the fold, to return to the pyramid, and be a part of Clan Shamir. Any more indiscretion, and it will be taken away permanently.
So you're not the biggest one to make threats.
All I have to left to say. Okay,
All these, I don't know, what is your profession?
It's
he
legal.
turns back.
And you've got paper in front of you.
It's not paper, she's
Don't
going
have
after my
anybody
hair.
here.
Going
Trying
after.
to make sure King
She
gets
can't eat mine anymore.
Uh,
Like,
I don't know. He's kind of perturbed after that.
Oh, yeah,
he
I'm sure.
sees you. Gives a little frown.
yeah, I think it's just a red
Okay,
white day.
I'll walk over there.
You want to talk to Dingus?
Just a little bit.
I really don't want to see you right now, you bastard.
Stay away from me.
I'm assuming you are against this.
Yeah, I don't need you ivory tower fucks to get any more advantages as you already have.
Playing with less than a full hand, Dingus.
You're the ones who are seem comfortable handing hundreds to die. Why don't you think on that before you start throwing doubt at us?
I'm not throwing doubt at you. I don't enjoy the Carmella either. They're the ones that said they won't.
How long that gonna last?
So it doesn't. And this might be the night.
Well,
Like,
between you and me, I really hope it is.
oh, God,
Between you and me,
Mhm.
But these are all
I killed him.
the standard size.
Those are
Dwarves,
awesome.
Calcifer. Oh, I don't remember what it's
I'm just gonna.
called. It's
if-
some kind of a fox.
If it
I
comes to
believe,
that
but
again,
it's on
please
one of
be
the
a man.
robots. But
Don't
yeah,
be like the Carmella.
that's so cool.
You and
This would be we're done here.
Mhm.
Fuck you.
Of course.
And
There we go.
I guess hissing happening over there.
sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't like scary.
Mhm. And as you all cast your votes,
You better not fuck the show, right?
Are you talking to me?
You.
You made me vote, same as you.
everyone starts to hear the what the clan representatives are going to vote. Well, we have all gathered. Everyone has voted. What does Clan Melkavian stand with the vote? He turns to a face that you've all seen back at the well, except Liam.
I remember this guy.
Oh, you
Yeah, remember you guys all remember Jason Newberry? He gave you that advice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one was to let us know as soon as we found it.
Yeah, he gave you advice to let him know when you found her. You never did though. I wonder what he thinks of you after that.
We've just been buried in paperwork for the past 72 hours.
What does Clan Melkavian stand on this? And before he could even finish, Jason responds, "No! Never!" And he looks distressed, almost distraught. Everyone around's like,
Oh, there.
you get the feeling that that's not exactly how his clan voted.
Ah.
He looks almost manic.
Someone said composure problem.
Someone in his feelies.
Is that something that we should call out? Or?
He can do whatever he wants.
You sound like a pussy.
And
His eyes lock on you.
You look like you're lying, you little sweaty ass bitch.
by the bar with the kangaroo. Leaning
Yeah,
up against the
The
wall.
kangaroo, yeah.
Well, okay then. Clan Ventru, how will you be voting? We vote yes. Hold on, we got a cigar here. Look like this.
Yeah, cigars out, people. That's our uniform.
We vote yes.
Meh.
Very well. Clan Bruja, how would you vote? No. Clan Toreador, how do you vote? Yes. And we also oppose burning alive one of our kind, no matter how monstrous they may be. Can't we just cut off his head? A blonde woman you remember seeing at the Succubus Club. Speaking up for her clan.
Beheading is acceptable.
Clan Tremere, how do you vote? We vote no. This will bring nothing but chaos. Clan Gangrel, how do you vote? Yes. Clan Nosferatu. We say yes, bearing in mind all that could be learned were they at our side. Clan Banu Hakim. No.
No. No.
No, no want him around.
No.
Nuh-uh. What the fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
George, even or what?
The Ministry,
So
as a dark-skinned man in comes out of the group that was as a traditionally non-Camarilla clan, we do not feel we should be responsible for the deciding vote. He does a bow, turns to his group.
that's respect.
So, I believe, since I don't think any groups were swayed from their neutral.
No, you asked someone with 2 points.
I believe it is currently a tie.
Yep, 4-4.
Oh, it was you doing that. Like, what did she do?
Said no.
I'll speak up. Hearing the response, what clan was it that was sounded?
Malkavian, the representative clan Malkavian that shouted out the response.
Clan of Malkavian. Was the vote no truly a vote for the entire clan? This seems outside of what I would have expected.
Jason then eyes you with fury in his face. How fucking dare you?
Oh, fucking dare you.
You think I would misrepresent our vote?
What are the other people in the class? Are they just like,
They looked
Yeah.
rather startled.
Yeah.
And honestly, frightened.
is everyone acceptable of current management that is going on in the clan or no?
I've listened to him. That's
Yeah,
holy
sorry.
fuck.
I've been in the corner the entire time.
I'm
Maybe
just
not
not.
even in the room.
I
I think we should have.
had a feeling that more people would have been in support of this. Did everyone manage to get their votes in? It's not that I think you're misrepresenting.
Everyone voted. We don't want them in.
Flashbacks.
You see, his voice is like getting.
I want to see
louder
the
and louder.
votes.
Recount.
Well, then put it action time. Well, nevertheless, if it does not matter as a tie, I get to be the deciding vote.
Ready,
yeah.
please?
He's for it, so.
So, well, since MacGyver wants it, I think you should be known.
I don't believe.
And I will decide, since it seems the city is divided on this, I vote yes.
How many
Many of
people
you-
just. Bah!
There is a lot of bombs.
Oh,
I know will be a divisive decision, but trust me on this. It will be better for all of us. Even our wayward anarch cousins will soon see that this is the right way. We're gonna go to the yes.
Yay!
Yeah,
We all die. It was a trick.
no, okay.
It's a trick.
an excited, terrifying rush runs through the veins of the kindred present as they realize they will now share the city with the Lasombra. Prince Jackson takes a few steps toward Malenkov, checks his bindings. They are indeed secure. Removes the stake. Immediately, he just starts roaring and looking around. Whatever was once left of Malenkov has long since died.
Hi, man.
It's up down.
What came off of aggression
it's the guy
immediately changes to fear. You realize he cannot move and is surrounded.
It's a person tied to a chair over what is about to be a bonfire.
Oh, it's that guy who stabbed?
Yeah.
The body rotten, yeah. Fake paralyzed
I
vampire.
didn't know he could talk.
More. He has a whole speech here, but he went full white, so I'm gonna be able to hear it. Jackson looks at Sierra and hands her a large decorated broadsword.
Damn, fratricide.
She takes it, lifts it uncomfortably with a big fucking sword. Puts it to Malenkov's collarbone as he's trying desperately to break his restraints. And with one swing, beheads him as his body immediately starts turning to ash.
What was the pirate for?
Well, they had changed it to beheading, I believe, right?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
convinced
that was a straight up like someone was like, "Can we just cut their heads off?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
calculated decision to be a humane.
It's
Prince?
bastard.
He lays a hand on Sierra's shoulder, takes the sword, turns to face the crowd, and he leans into her left ear, and you're all probably close enough to hear this. Sierra, welcome to the Camarilla.
Yay!
You did it. You have secured the Sombra's entrance into the Camarilla for ill or not. And as a little bit of an epilogue, as the festivities are dying down, one of you finds a letter in the ground. So I would like to read it.
Oh, there's reading involved? No.
Don't like reading, huh?
Yeah, right.
Oh god.
I
There's
spent,
way
like,
more here than I thought there was.
15
That's
minutes
why
writing this
I
down.
felt the thickness of the paper. I'm like, yep, nope, hand it on.
I couldn't get it all on one page, and I didn't want to use it after.
You're fine. To whoever,
To
whomever finds this letter, I hear rumors my two delegates successfully delivered the message from my clan, and dear Malenkov must lose his life as a result. I was hoping they would both return safely, but I can understand the nature of our position to not exactly prevent that. It's a crying shame to lose someone who served his clan for over a century, but we all agree sacrifices must be made. It seems my efforts might have been in vain, sadly. While others of my clan might join the Camarilla as a part of this offering and future sacrifices, I found out last night the clan and I served loyally for half a millennium. It is prepared to execute me to show their dedication to the Camarilla cause. Is this supposed to be good? It says cold.
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
Okay, good. Yeah. Hold on.
Cold, don't you think?
Oh, yes, there should definitely be a comma there. Oh, cold. Don't get
mad.
It could have been written in the book that way. Ugh. Brain. Alright. I suppose that means I will have to leave your lovely city soon. It's been a delight watching how a Camarilla domain of this strength acts when confronted by unexpected political events such as this. And I might have interfered once or twice, but I'm getting carried away and should pack my bags. Of course, if there's a blood hunt for me in Chicago as a result of this letter, I welcome the case. Send your best. Think of the status they might earn by capturing me. Allow me to show you why you do not want the Sombra as adversaries. Until then, tally.
Tally.
So we fucked up.
Tally.
You found a letter.
I'm gonna have you hold on to it because we just found a letter. What could be?
After most of the other kindred leave for the night, the prince approaches you all. You all did well. Fantastic even. Damage was kept to mostly a minimum. And we have new allies.
Mission accomplished.
We did it.
I would like to offer you a reward befitting this kind of good work. So, I'm giving you territory. Official territory in this city, as most of you are. Yes. You will get your own pick, as long as it's within reason. And you will be given the accommodations required to live comfortably there. As I now formally welcome all of you to Chicago. And essentially what this is going to do mechanically is it get to rebuild your coterie. Because that doesn't do shit for you anymore.
Unhook your knee.
So you'll be able to rebuild the boons that you share as a group.
Got it.
Oh yeah, because we picked that in our first game.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't live there anymore.
Yeah.
So it's useless.
Just go easy on the garlic, and if you're gonna open a pizza place.
No action.
And I think there's an extra benefit. You might get a couple extra points to spend as this is a reward. Usually giving you just like the base coterie experience.
What an asshole. I already have a
Yeah, but now you're gonna have hunting territory outside of that building.
All right, well.
Easy on the garlic.
Put me right next to the
I don't
anarchy
expect
too.
anything.
And that is the sacrifice. You change Chicago forever, for ill or worse. Ill or worse, it's only bad.
I
You
was
got-
gonna say, yeah, we got the
Well,
bad.
Wait a
good.
second, Logan.
We good.
Thanks for playing with me and having patience with me.
Well,
I'm not very good at GMing.
You're fine, Logan.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean,
Stop hitting me with all the heart shit.
don't know
no,
why.
send everything his way. He needs all of it.
Why did I get hit with a bus and then put 1v1
Yeah,
versus
it
the
was
fucking
a
one?
punctuation.
I was like,
This
"Wait,
bullshit
could,
killed
Cole,
me.
could. And I was like, wait a second, neither one makes sense if I just read it straight out. I'm like, come, that's what we
Don't
do.
worry, Logan. I picked up what you wrote down.
Would you like to hear what Malakoff would have said had he been sentient at the point?
Oh god.
And not just live an animal living completely on instinct?
Oh god.
Well, had I decided not to have him fucking go full white, he would have said this. You know what you have done? You have just allowed a mass genocide of your kind. Do you seriously think you will be safe? Have you learned nothing from previous revolts and wars with us? I don't give a shit if I die. What I care about is the future of the Sabbat and my clan fleeing from their problems to the enemy line. Fuck you. Fuck Tali. Fuck the Embassy Noctis and the ridiculous plans. I hope the shadows of guilt eat you up inside for the rest of your miserable undead existences. And then he gets beheaded.
Well, at least he doesn't care about dying.
He gets burned if they vote no.
Oh,
And then he kicks the air out.
Wait, because we said yes, or if they
If they
had
would have said no, that's
okay.
what would have happened.
so he would have died either way.
He dies either way.
I mean, he was a prick
There
on the way.
really is no way he can survive.
Why couldn't we have all just unified in the fact that we all hated that guy?
With him, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah, if you decide that.
I think that's exactly what happens in the end. We all unified on the idea of he's going to die because he was a prick. It's just, are we unifying an agreement that at least his clan can join by killing others? Or are we unifying an agreement that they can't?
Oh,
They
if
need to
it-
get the fuck out.
Here's an interesting question: why did the Lasamba leave? What were they fleeing from? Because they were the leaders of the Sabbat. They were basically like the Ventru of the Sabbat. They enjoyed the top leadership positions. What were they running from? Why would they leave the group that they've been in control of for thousands of years?
Because they didn't want it anymore.
Yeah, let's go from top dogs to fucking slaves.
Yeah, because they're get their membership, but they're not going to be looked kindly. They're going to be treated like shit.
I can't.
Well, they can. Yeah, you got new friends.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know if this is quite your speed, but I'm happy you came to play with us.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
If you ever want to play us with us again, we can actually fill your character sheet. So you can have advantages. And if we
I
decide
had it and I just stole one of your dice when you didn't know.
we have extra dice to play,
Good.
Oh,
and
Stole it,
yeah, if we play Chicago game again, we'll actually construct a new coterie.
Was it a D4? Brandon, we roll 10s. A D4 always loses.
Oh, is that a max roll? It's a failure. Sorry.
It would always be a failure, no matter what.
hey, look, spending the night? Okay. For the coffee stuff,